What is good? What is great? It is your boy back here again with another live or stream. Yaga! How's everybody doing? It is your boy. I'm back. It's been a while! Man, it felt like decades have passed. This chapter came sooner. I just didn't really release a reaction because I actually didn't know it released. I was waiting for like a pop-up to see if Brago or King of Lightning was gonna stream it, and then I was watching the basketball game for the Knicks versus the Spurs, and there was just so much happening this week. I've been exercising. I've been doing good. But yeah, there was just a lot of stuff happening in real life, and I decided, I'm just gonna forget about everything and focus on this basketball game. I'm not gonna lie, watching the Knicks versus the Spurs was one of the most, I don't know, I genuinely don't know how to describe it, kind of feeling. It feels like I was watching the worst basketball and the greatest basketball at the same time. One team is just playing really badly, making a lot of dumb mistakes, and then the other team is coming back, destroying with passion, willpower, like they're playing beautiful basketball. But yeah, down to the chapter, baby. It's time to get our fix. I've been craving some One Piece. We got a boa. Mind your own beeswax. Reader request. I can't wait for Luffy to eat this. Hancock practices her cooking. By Masako. Candle, I want you to take Brook as your squire and teach him proper manners and speaking etiquette. Of course, Prince Rueven. Boy, there sure are a whole lot of pretty ladies around the palace. Pretty lady. Skip that one. Pretty lady, stop that. But you're the prettiest of them all, Candle. Lady Candle, you are my squire. Show me your panties. Brook! Lol. You don't like your uniform? If I conform to school culture, I'll lose my touch for writing good music. But the convoy uniform, now that's what I want to wear someday. And then he knocks the hell out. You're a lucky kid, you know that? You get to be Lady Candle's squire. Are you in love with any particular man, Candle? Ah, yes, but he's far out of my league. So I trained very hard with my sword, so that I might be as close to him as possible. I bet he'd like you if you dressed more ladylike. That's not necessary. I'm happy simply being at his side. His side? Are you talking about me? No. Lady Candle. Do you wear men's underwear too? No. What? Then show me them. I love Brook. He's just a pervert, bruh. I can't tell if Brook is like Japanese. Is this something like where did Oda get this character personality? Like, yo, is this just Oda secretly in disguise? Like, is Oda just being Brook and Sanji? Like, he just wants to see panties and be a pervert all the time? You still haven't learned any etiquette. When asking a favor of others, you have to speak politely. Then, would you mind showing me your panties, please? Of course I mind. Forget speaking politely. I need to beat some manners and civility into you. Good grief. Strength and etiquette are equally important. Really? Then I'll do better. I'll try harder, Lady Kendall. Is the light of our admiration, the sun that shines upon our country. Which reminds me, one time a ship from the world government washed up on Asperia, and the kingdom was stunned to encounter a type of authority we'd never experienced before. The celestial dragons. That's right. Hey, certainly threw their weight around. Lady Candell was bedridden for several months after that due to fatigue, and you wouldn't believe how gloomy the people were during those months. Yo-ho-ho! I shouldn't laugh, but it truly was. The sun itself had set. However, though that only was the precursor to wonderful news, Princess Shuri. So he's talking about like Emu then coming, I think. Your father, the beloved uncouth prince, ascended the throne, and at the same time he married your mother, Lady Candell. The stage of Asperia was engulfed in cheers of audience, and then you were born, Princess Shuri. The kingdom was all in a tizzy. Show us her face, eek. She's so cute. Thank God she takes after her mother. Ahem, I got a bit off track there. My point is, I love your parents dearly. I owe them everything. I would give my life for them. I call this one sacrificial rook. Papa, Mama, Papa, Mama. Well, Brooke, what would you do if it was me in danger? The same thing, of course. I would give up my life, yes, indeed, because I'm Papa and Mama's daughter. Because it's you. Why did you pause? Be honest with me. Papa, Father, don't be a child. I love you too, Father. When you want to be independent from your parents, why not sing the song for a change, Princess? Mind your own beeswax. Ha ha ha. What's that supposed to mean? It's a phrase from Kamigata, a land to the west. I mean, I feel like that's more of an American saying, but maybe, I don't know. Mind your own beeswax. I ain't some puppy dog lured by the candy store. I ain't a kid at all anymore. The year that Shuri turned 15. What the? It sounds awful. Hesperia lost its music. The kingdom was shrouded in a deep and terrible mist that lasted for half the year. The country's heritage is its treasured instrument, all rotted, and the mist curled into smoke. What the hell? Has swallowed the island whole. A mist? Why a mist? That lasted for half a year? What the hell's happening? Oh, their music went to shit. What the hell? So when she turned 15, all the music went bad? From that point on, the streets were filled, not with music, but the sound of coughing. Let's lift their hearts with Mukov. Ooh, hak, yeah. The poisonous smog wrecked the lungs of tens of thousands and took several hundred lives. The mist will clear, I know it will. In the face of many baffling and horrific events, the kingdom grew weary and numb, and even after the mist lifted, the scars it left were felt deeply by all. Damn, she's dead. Your Majesty, we can no longer afford to make the heavenly tribute payments to the world government. Yeah! Whoa! Sometimes it's as if you can see the future, Princess. Oh, that's observation hockey. I want to be like her mother. You certainly have the potential, but I don't think your father will allow a princess to fight on the front lines of battle. Father seems to have something weighing on his mind these days. can imagine what it's about. There's nothing we can do. My only option is to serve the king faithfully. I thought you wanted to be a pirate, Brook. My onus comes first. Dreams are a secondary matter. That's a very noble, very noble. I think I should be back. Let me see. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. That's a very noble thing to say. He's putting his dream second for this kingdom. Very noble. Most people won't do that. Okay, well then, you leave, I'll go with you. You can't. I will. There's going to be a war against the world government. Huh? Understood, Majesty. Wait, Captain. At least tell us why, Your Majesty. Brook. They demanded 1,000 slaves from us. That's the only way to get out of the heavenly tribute this year. Being a slave in the Holy Land might as well be death. Oh no. The government will be coming here in 2 months, but I'm not going to choose sacrifices to be handed over to them. Is our country doomed, Captain? Unaffiliated countries turn into lawless wastelands, don't they? Is it true that they'll pillage everything we have? I mean, you guys do have a third option. Escape. Just start leaving. You have 2 months. I heard another country in the West Blue got wiped off the map. Well, I heard a little story once about a sea brimming with violence, where the boss don't want to go, full of samurai warriors and towering giants. So watch out for all of them. Give them a little bite and they'll be weak in the knees like they're running from a swarm of bees. Better think twice, 'cause we got nothing to lose. Ha ha ha. Yep, that's true. They've landed at the North Harbor. Get over there, 12th Platoon. Mind your own beeswax. They didn't say it would be this many of them. Don't let them disembark. Mind your own beeswax. We're only in the corner of the map, but our name won't be erased just like that. This is one place. You can't steal from us. Commander, the enemies reach the palace. Block off the stairs, I'll go in. But why can't I fight? Don't be stupid. If they take you hostage, then our arms are tied. Please be safe, Princess Shuri. It's the guard. Oh, Princess, the garden we strolled through all those times is now burning. Your Majesty, the dump where we hung out is ablaze. Mind your own beeswax. Mind your own beeswax. The corners of the map are shining. Feel your courage slip away once you taste my vicious blade. I feel like he's rapping. Yeah, yeah. Why you capping about all this rapping? Who the flim flammer is this? Oh, he has wings. I think this is maybe Emu. And this is one of the Gorosei are here. The war is going to be over, Brook. Aren't you happy? Oof. So this is one of the Gorosei, if I'm correct. This guy, I don't know who the heck they are. But for some reason, I'm getting like a buggy vibe. And he has a wing on him. He has like a wing or something. And I guess this is maybe Emu, but I'm not sure. I'm actually confused. Well, that was the chapter. More Brook backstory. It was. We're probably gonna go back to Elbaf next chapter. I don't think there's a break. Did they say there's gonna be a break? Nope. I don't think we get no break. It was an okay chapter, not bad. I have no problem with it. But I'm gonna end the stream here. Deuces, goodbye. It's been your boy. I'll catch you guys later. It is what it do be. What would I give this chapter real quick? It's okay. I mean, I give it a 7. It's solid. It's, you know, it's just, you know, the pacing's not crazy or anything. It's like it's just sticking with this story. But yeah, I will catch you guys for the next chapter. Hope you guys can enjoy my YouTube shorts if you guys do check it out.